Now, one of my favorite characters in history, my PhD is in philosophy, and this is my favorite philosopher, a man named John Locke, as you all know, hugely influential. Locke had to flee for his life because the Stuarts were suborning perjury to go after their political enemies in false treason cases. So he had been in exile in England, and he's given the honor when William is about to be crowned and his wife Mary comes over from Holland. John Locke is asked to be her official escort. So he comes over in 1689 and then publishes his wonderful letter regarding toleration in 1689, in which he makes arguments that which goes right back now to Augustine, Luther, and Calvin, in which he says secular government should stay out of religious affairs. He says, first of all, religious organizations are voluntary, so therefore the government has no legitimate power over them. Second, nowhere in the Bible or in the life of Jesus is there any support for the government forcing people to have a particular religion. And lastly, the care of men's souls has not been committed to the state, either by God or by the consent of the governed. His famous claim then is that we believe not because of what we will to do, but because of what we believe is true. And that the state cannot force you to have a sincere belief, because it's not an issue of will, it's an issue of what you believe is true. Lastly, states often choose different religions or the wrong religion, so the state may be wrong. Therefore, the fact that the state adopts a religion is not reliable. Now, this is going to be a hugely influential work, and it's going to lead to a great step forward, the Toleration Act of 1689, which finally took away all the penal religious statutes so long as you're a Protestant. And if you're a Protestant, you have free exercise of your religious beliefs. But it's limited, okay, in that it only applies to Protestants, and Catholics, non-Trinitarians, and atheists are excluded.